Alright, is this working? Hey, what's up? Kevlin here. I'm kinda sick, so if I sound a little gross and coughy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna start wandering around for a bit. Maybe someone will show up, and then we'll get the ball rolling. I have done moderate preparation. I still haven't got. I have the Champions leathers and the regular and the classic one, but both of them are less than 10 defense, and for some reason, this normal person's tunic is like a lot of defense. It's like 20. So, are these considered a combo? Because the numbers are... Oh, that's weird. Okay. But yeah, this shirt is one of the highest level items I own. So, part of me thought I should boost the Gloom outfit. But, I mean... Oops. Hold on. Wearing any shirt is better than not wearing a shirt, so... Actually, while we wait and see if anyone else shows up, let's go to a fairy fountain and see how much it would be to enhance this. I've seen footage of the final battle, but I've never actually done it. And it looks a lot harder than Calamity Ganon from Breath of the Wild, and a lot of people say it is. And I'm not very good at the game, so we'll see how many times I die. I cooked some food. I just threw stuff in a pot and hoped it worked. And how is it 7:15 p.m.? Never mind. I say I rested until morning, but I guess it's been 12 hours since then. Oh well. Whatever. I want to know what these fairies are doing with the money that we give them to upgrade our clothes. The different materials make a little bit of sense. You came to me to have your clothing enhanced, right? Yep. Let's at least enhance the shirt. As cool as the normal blue clothes are, I need to be rational and be like, what are we actually going to use? And we're going to a place that's like 90% gloom, so... Cool, okay. I have the main door to my apartment open, and my tortoise is roaming so she could get sun, and she decided to run away like a vampire bat and hide somewhere. If you hear a yelp, that's probably me getting bit on the foot. Anyways, let's get going. I originally had my horse here, but I think we're just gonna jump in from here. So we've gotten all the light roots, we've gotten all the shrines, we've gotten all the sages. So now it's just time to hopefully punch Ganon in the face more than we get punched in the face. I'm surprised how many people can't read maps. Like, I know we live in a time where you can just ask somebody or someone. But, like, I remember in, I think, middle school, we were doing learning how to read maps or something, and I was one of the only people who know how to read a map, and I think it was because of Zelda. So, whoever said playing video games was pointless, they were very wrong. I really hope I don't crash into something. That's a lot of likes. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, I see that one up there. You know what? Come down here. I think I went the wrong direction. Ow. Uplink. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, there's a bunch of them. This is not a good place to be. Ow. Ow, bro. Oh, I did not see you. Hi. Okay, that was obnoxious. so this is just gonna be another maze. I guess this is. I thought the chasing Zelda around was like the final dungeon. I guess not. Why is everything so hot? Why is it 102? Oops, I thought this led me outside for a second. I see where we need to go, so... Why are there Poes here? That just makes me think that someone else already tried coming here and it didn't work out too well. I don't think I'm gonna need them, but my little dragon brain is saying collect all the shiny things. Oh my gosh, guys. It's okay. Okay. Anyways, before my poor direction sense kicked in, everyone in my family is directionally inept, it seems, though. I'm tired of getting sick. So here's, like, the bottom, right? Or do we need to go through the center of this thing? Something tells me we need to go through the center of that. That eeny weeny little... I've walked through smaller puddles than that and been fine. I've walked through bigger puddles than that and been fine. Pardon me. I don't think there's anything interesting. So how do we get through that? I'm lost. I'm very lost. I was hoping we would have gotten there already and that this wouldn't be the bulk of the stream. It's just fumbling around in the dark, but... oh well. No, I don't think that's a... Yeah, I didn't think that was climbable. This is just like the pillar, right? It's saying there's a chasm opening here? But I thought that was this. Don't think I've seen this place before. Oh, it's a hatch door. Is this where we need to go? Oh. Oh. Royal Hidden Passage. You know, I was trying to find the beginning of this. Or I found the other end next to... Ooh, hi. I don't... You know what? I'm just gonna ignore you and take this. I found the other side that... Thank you. I don't... Do I need this? Thank you, John Spa. Thank you. I don't think I need this right now. I also probably shouldn't be fumbling around in these tunnels and get back to doing what I came here for. You're a big fire. You got friends. Bop. Bop. Oh. Bop. Deep beneath this land, our mighty first ruler imprisoned the Demon King. To ensure the king's magic would hold, we erected a castle here to protect the sacred site. Without the castle in place, the site may be disturbed, allowing the Demon King's hatred and rage to be revived. The preservation of this castle is therefore tied to the prosperity of the kingdom. May it watch over in eternal peace. About that. Got like a train of people. Ignoring you guys. I'm just trying to connect the tunnels. I don't want to use that. That's a good weapon. Oof. Cool, I think I connected the tunnels. Okay, anyways. Oh, Minoru, you gave me a heart attack. I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? That's just a friend. That's just a friend. Excuse me. Okay, anyways, before I got mildly sidetracked, well, actually first, what is shining over here? An arrow. I want to see what's at the top of the staircase. Going up. Going up. Up. Yes, I saw the treasure chest. I'll probably go back for it. Hi. I see a lizard butt. Going up. I think this might be the top. Ah, yes it is. Okay. Okay. Where'd you go? Did he fall? I heard footsteps and then I didn't hear anything. Did he fall? Or did he despawn? Oh, hi. Hi, dude. There's a lot of you guys down here. Don't really need that. Okay. Oh, another treasure chest. Shield? I'm gonna drop this one. What? Why are you being aggressive? Stop it. Did an opening treasure chest scare you or something? Ow, how did that... Never mind. What do you mean badly damaged? Fine. Now where is this taking me? Oh, there's like a bunch of different ways. Yeah, but I'm gonna mob Ganon with 5 people. I'm not the best of players. That was an interesting detour. I might have to come check that out later. Anyways, back to the task at hand before I got very, very sidetracked. Wrong button. Is that button? Yep, that button's still here. Fine then. I'll do what I did last time. Beautiful. Okay, so I think the entrance is somewhere down there. I just don't really remember where. I think remember is the wrong word, because, like, remembering would mean that I had been there before, and I haven't. Oh, look, a Korok puzzle. This is... Sure. Kind of hard to see. Why am I struggling with this? No. Oh no, it's lightning. That was not a word. It's backwards. I don't know how to fix it. This camera angle is not helping. Get in there. It's so dark in there. How do you see? Are you playing with a haptic? No, I'm just... I've mapped out most of the depths. So... Now, anyways... I'm not going all the way back around. I'm just gonna teleport. Hopefully the lightning doesn't follow me all the way down, because that would not be pleasant. I just don't understand how the knight's uniform doesn't count as wearing metal. Like, most of that costume is metal. My favorite phrase is sometimes your knight in shining armor is to the loser in tinfoil. Yes, I know, it's sparking. What else is sparking? Oh, I clicked on the wrong shield. Okay, we're gonna go. Is it at the top of this? I don't see like an entrance or something, so it has to be down here, right? But where is it? It looks like under the sea. Where's the entrance? Was it in the place with all the horoblins? The first place I went to? I feel like I'm missing something. There's the bottom. Okay, so there's like multiple little... That's the one I went in before. Are there no other entrances? Fine, we'll go back down the tunnel with all the likes. Hold your goopy thoughts to yourselves, guys. Okay. So we're back where we started. What? We have to keep going down, though. I'm so confused. I really don't want to Google this, but I really don't want to keep fumbling around in this tunnel. I thought it was just a straight shot down. Is it one of those things where we have to go up to go down? Oops, hold on. I can't stay in there. But I feel like there's bad guys this way, so I feel like this is the right direction. Aha! Ow. I don't want to deal with you right now. Oh, I don't want to deal with that either right now. Dude, someone do something about these bats. You're supposed to be here to help. Why is there so many of them? That was really obnoxious. Guys, I'm not happy. Ow! Oh, the Lionel's covered in gloom, isn't he? Okay, guys. What's the most obnoxious thing I have? This. Why am I fighting this guy? I don't know. I don't have anything to prove. I figured there'd be a Lionel. That wasn't anywhere near me. Okay. Not loving our options. Why is everything breaking? I just got all of these. Oh my gosh. I'd let them handle it, but I don't want to be here all day. Last night I went and I fought a bunch of Lionels and Gloom Hands so I didn't have to run out of weapons. Seriously? Ugh. At least this isn't as annoying as the bats. Okay, that one was on me. What is the most obnoxious thing I have? This thing. Sometimes I wonder if it would just be easier to fight these guys one-on-one. There's kind of too many people on the screen. Those are big critters, and they're probably only going to get bigger. I don't know if there's any Gloom Hands around here, but I wouldn't doubt that. Honestly, the Lionels are a little bit harder than the Gloom Hands. Somebody stop him from doing that. That looks like it's doing nothing to his health. Ow. Minaru, I kind of didn't need you there. There we go. Beautiful. Now give me all the stuff in your pockets. Can't carry any more of these. Okay. You're gonna go away then. I said you're gonna go. Fine, we'll drop that one. Can't carry any more shields. Let's pick all this stuff up first before I accidentally fuse the wrong thing to the wrong thing. Okay. Anyways, now we gotta get up there. Is there anything else hiding in this room? I don't care if it's friend or foe. Is there anything else hiding in this room? Ooh, I wish this room looks nice and cold. I wish my bedroom was this cold. Okay. I am going to... Yes. Oops, nope. I can't place a travel medallion here? Oh, yes, I can. I am cheap. I don't want to spend any more, resources. So I'm gonna go outside, heal, and then come back. Now, the Majora's Mask works decently well. So critters and animals and things won't see you, but I think like wild animals, like the Keese, can see you, and of course that will set everyone else off. Of course okay, this works. So I wonder how many of these monsters I can ignore and just walk through them, and how many of them I'm gonna actually have to fight. Because I don't really want to fight any of them. Because I don't have a lot of resources. I'll take that. Take that. Anyways. Okay. Fine. Overkill! Please get the bats. I said please get the bats. Guys. Guys. I will do this by myself if you can't... Yes. I feel like it's one of those situations where everyone thinks the other person did something, but no one actually did anything. If you want something done right, you do it yourself. And no... What did I touch? I see that. Not mad, just disappointed. I see that too. I don't really need that right now. I wish I could... I mean, that's just on me for not having a big enough inventory space. But I wish I had a little bit more. What? Oh, it's so round. Okay. At least it's like real stuff and not like opal. Yes, you guys are sufficiently blocking me in. I will take the arrows and this. Yup. Attack up +9, okay? What can I toss? Getting out of the goop. Alright, next phase. Lizards! That's a lot of lizards. Any reason to stay down here? I can't move. What is it? The power of a sage cannot reach you. Cool. Okay. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Take that. Can't carry any more shields. Which one can I dump? I'll just do that. Okay. Anyways. Is there anything else hiding? Because Zelda games like to hide stuff under staircases. Nope. Okay. What's all this stuff for? I have a cart shield. I have a spring shield. There are no rockets. Okay. Excuse me. I don't want to go down there. I bet there's gloom hands down there, and I'm down in the pit. Cool. Yep. I knew there had to be gloom hands down here, but I'm not that worried about them. I'm more worried. More worried about the bats. I really don't need them coming down here and invading this. Like. All right, Phantom Ganon. Ow. Okay, what's the point? I fought Phantom Ganon in the Hyrule Castle after following Zelda around, and the shield does nothing. What is the point of having a shield? I don't understand. I don't know why I'm doing this. The shield doesn't really serve a purpose. Out of here. Come over here. Get out of here. Go away. Shoo. Long and pointy. Okay, that was obnoxious. How do we get... Okay. Run through the goop. Huh? Heal? There we go. I seriously can't reach that? That's obnoxious. That's really obnoxious. Fine then. I really didn't want to use this. Hey, dude. Is there something important back here? Nope. I don't care. It's starting to smell like the beginning of the game. And musty socks. Hi, dude. Excuse me. Ugh, does the mask work on these guys? Also, these weren't here last time I checked. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna need you to move. That was satisfying. Music's getting creepy. Do I want to excavate that? Yes. Do I? How often am I going to be actually down here? Wait, this doesn't look like it's destroyable. Also, I probably shouldn't be using the good bow. Oh, we can destroy this. Another hidden passage. Is this actually the right way, or am I just detouring? I think I'm detouring. Ew, the goo. What do you think gloom smells like? Oh, this looks like the right place, actually. Let's be careful. I really rather not make an impression on the ground. I don't really need to be a pancake. But now feels like a good time to collect. That won't do anything. Oopsies! I fumbled the bag on that one. Oh, never mind. It just calculates that like normal. That's cool. Okay. That's a lot of gloom. Good thing I have my skateboard. Cart shield is badly damaged. I just got this thing like 2 days ago. Well, well, time to die. I can't tell what's ground and what's like... I don't think I can stand on that. That looks like it's gloom infested. Oh, that's just death. Great, I'm back where I started. Great, that broke. Anything else want to happen? Anything else want to test my patience? So I guess it wants me to land on this very suspicious and burnt. Alright, if I start taking gloom damage from this, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, so it triggered a cutscene. And now I also learned we probably shouldn't fall off the edge. Okay, so they're all gloom infested. I'm not taking the gloom clothes off. Now, can they see me? I bet they can. That was a satisfying sound.
You don't have to fight all by yourself, you know?
How'd you guys get through everything when I didn't clear it, like 90% of it? I don't know, they're probably better fighters than I am, so...
We're unstoppable!
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today.
You can turn them into pancakes, I'm okay with that.
Link, we shall protect Hyrule together.
The Garuda owe you for your help. You can count on me. I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King.
What a group they are. Okay, so there are a bunch of like red ones. Ow! I can just one-shot most of them. Oh, you are not what I thought you were. You're still a smaller dude. Let's be obnoxious. I heard a squeak. Who was that? I told you to jump, Link. Can someone take care of this guy? I like my personal space. Ouch. I'll take the arrows. A lot of arrows you got there. Why are there so many of them? Moving. Oh, she has the same things I already gave her. I was trying to get around all these guys to get her something good. That does so much damage. That's so obnoxious. I hope I get a chance to collect everything before we have to move on. Nope. Are we just gonna lose all of that? Or is there just gonna be a bunch of body parts all over the battlefield? I'm fine with that. Oh, yeah, there's... Are you a fire one? You're just gonna bounce there? Oh. Let's see. I think this might be overkill, but... Oh, that one's already dead. You're already dead. Okay. This isn't that bad yet. I do like my personal space, though. We're missing one. Oh, I thought we were missing one. Okay. Easy enough. Look at all of the body parts. I like how we're upgrading. We're getting more, better weapons. Let's be obnoxious. Where'd the other guy go? I'll take my anger out on you. Where's the last dude? You. Please let me collect all of that stuff. That looks like something out of Bayonetta. That looked evil.
That gloom. It means but one thing. The Demon King is there. Huh?
This room just got really, really, really crowded.
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken.
I'm not gonna be able to collect all those body parts, am I?
We are fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us.
You know what I just realized? None of their weapons are decayed. Interesting. I don't remember if that was like that originally or if that's just a new thing they have.
We already beat them once. This will be a breeze for sure.
Yeah, honestly, I think they can handle it.
The rest is up to you.
Yeah, you guys can deal with all that lag. I don't really want to be a part of that. Because imagine if we actually did have to fight that, how much lag there would be. There would be an obnoxious amount of lag. Okay. Food. Give me that. And I'll take the omelet. Oh. Omelet! Why were you facing me in the direction that I couldn't go? Right? They put me facing backwards. Oh well. I don't think there's a point in carrying a shield, but like... So I have like 3 or 4 fairies to my name and like 400 apples. Let's see how far this gets us.
Disappointing.
Why is he sitting there like a secretary at the desk of a big boss office? He is the big boss. Do you guys think like another like
Loving cow.
character should have been here, like how in Skyward Sword like there was Girahim, or in Twilight Princess there was Demise? Do you think he should have had someone else? Like, I think this was fine. Just kind of funny to see him sitting here with his thumbs up his nose, basically. Earlier, did it just cost too much energy to do and he was just waiting, or like did he just want to show off? That's a lot of talk for a guy who's not wearing a lot of clothes.
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
I mean, to be fair, Hyrule's been left without a king for like, what, 100+ years now? He does know this, right? But I guess when you've been locked away under a rock for hundreds of years, you might not know what's going on.
You witness a king's revival.
I want to see this katana in real life, because that looks pretty
And
cool.
the birth of his new world.
So I want to see if this actually, wearing this outfit actually does anything, or if I'm still going to take a ridiculous amount of damage. Okay, so I still, is that just, okay. I want to see if this does anything different. Oh right, I forgot he can do that. I was not paying attention, hold on. I didn't mean to press that jump button. Can you stop for like 30 seconds?
Take this!
I mean, that's doing a decent amount of damage. Is this the most obnoxious thing I actually have, though? It does not tell. Master, so I think it's about 80. That is the most obnoxious thing I have. I should probably save it. Let's use this. Ow.
I've barely.
Does that only do 2 damage? Can someone explain to me why I'm carrying around a shield still? Or am I just not using the right shield? Whoop. That barely missed me. Yeah, you plow right into that wall, dude. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like these things. Okay, so the shield actually did something. I keep thinking that purple smoke he's kicking up his gloom, like... Okay, so the shields are doing something, kind of.
Fall!
He's so fast with that. See, I thought it'd be slower with the club. Oof. Okay, I probably should have saw that one coming. There's so much gloom. Can I find a spot that's not covered in it? Can I jump? Ow.
Is that all? So,
I don't know how I avoided that one, but okay. That one shouldn't have counted. That one definitely shouldn't have counted. Oof. It's almost there. He does not like it when I get in his personal space. Which is understandable. Okay, phase 1 done.
what a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle.
What do you mean the thrill of battle? You've lost every concurrent battle up until this moment. I want to know actually if this guy's actually won a battle, like maybe just because he was like fighting against the Gerudo and they're like, oh, he's like our like chosen guy or whatever. We don't want to go too hard on him, and so maybe that's why they like he got like a really arrogant confidence boost as a kid. I don't know. I don't see the Gerudo going easy on anybody. Just like that health bar. Why isn't it centered, honestly? I'm pretty sure they just did it for like the shock moment. But my OCD says, please center that.
Taking far more than you're on this time.
Oh, he has friends. Let's be obnoxious. Oh, that broke. Okay.
I'm with you, Link!
Oh, hi.
Show the Demon King who's boss, Link! All right, I'm here.
Let's take it down together!
He did not like that. I have a stronger bow. Hold on.
We settle this now, Ganondorf!
You know, she's super salty, and she has every right to be. I said to jump. I totally missed that. Up. Oh, I don't have a weapon, do I? Oh, I do. I just don't know why it's not out. You are targeting the wrong thing, computer. He's not doing as much damage as I thought he would, which is weird. Up. That is getting annoying, though. Let's see. Sure, because all I seem to have is just a bunch of meat. Oof, that was close. Not you. You. crowded, and I don't like that. Oh, halfway point. Okay. Didn't we just do this guy, dude? Get up, dude. Oops, that was my fault. Being able to breathe would be great. I'm moving. I ran right into that. What is he doing? I like how everyone's just laying there. It looks like they're, like, napping. Oh, moving. We're just gonna have to get lucky, I think. Ow. Not like that. Okay, that's actually getting really obnoxious. I'm running out of gloom food. That's never a good thing. I don't think I'm going to land a hit on him anytime soon. Didn't need that shield. Oh, so that is something you can do. Ow. That just went right over me. Oh. Ow. Does Gano just not like shoes in this game. Every iteration he's in, he's just not wearing shoes. It's kind of like how people in Fire Emblem don't like shoes. Like, Corrin doesn't wear shoes, Camilla doesn't wear shoes. That kinda got him. Why did I let that one hit me?
Here I come.
Wow, did that actually get him? I'm surprised that one weapon lasted the entire time. I honestly thought it was gonna break. My shields broke more than anything because they didn't really serve a purpose.
I will yet rule this land. You will not stop me. I'm the immortal.
What are you? Yes, you have survived way too long. Yeah, it turns you into a raisin. So I don't know if you can be talking big talk right now.
My mind, everything. Sacrifice it all to destroy you.
Okay, that just sounds more like a personal problem.
This world into eternal night.
Oh, I'm so sweaty. This is so gross. I want to know why they made his eyes yellow instead of red. Maybe just so we can... Great time for you guys to rejoin the party. Do they just make his eyes yellow so it's easier to distinguish where his head is? Like, I don't know. Because his eyes are usually portrayed as yellow or sometimes black in this game or even gold, but I would say this is like a yellow. Kind of looked like Zelda's eyes. Nice long loading screen and nice sweaty chair. I might have to go get a towel. It'd be cool if you went back to refight the final boss and you actually got like drops and stuff like that. You could use one of Ganon's dragon's horns and just slap that onto something. It'd probably be like one of the gloom weapons, or it'd probably do like slow damage to you. But it would still be pretty cool. Catch a big dragon. So I think the gloom clothes didn't really do that much. Maybe if I had them leveled up all the way, but I feel like this outfit actually did better than the gloom clothes during the final battle. It's great how these are all like customized cutscenes, so whatever Link is wearing, he's wearing during the cutscenes. If you didn't get the Master Sword, would you have gotten it here no matter what, or would you have just left it stuck in her head for all of time, or until she turned back? I I just got it out of obligation, and honestly, I think it really did help during that last battle. I like how he's so big, he has to curl around on himself, and she's just, like, wiggling around. This has been fun. Thank you. You have a good night too. Thank you for stopping by. I wonder what the words on the side of the Master Sword say. So we got some mild control over this. Good thing I have lots of stamina food. Honestly, it's surprising that we don't have any of the Sage's Spirit stuff. Because I'm moving at the pace of a snail. Can I touch him, or am I going to take gloom damage? Does that work? Okay, so I can touch that and not take loot. Okay, I took some damage, but I'm outside, so I don't think that really counts. Zelda, that was I just crashed into the side of her. Wow, that actually landed. I'm surprised. Mind. I like how essentially the gloom attacks are like useless right now. Can you crash into the ground? I'm actually kind of curious. Should we do it in the name of science? We're falling a lot slower than necessary, but in reality, I'm pretty sure we're falling at a ridiculous speed. jumping straight down into his gaping mouth was a good idea. Ow. I didn't need that heart. I missed. Turn around. Okay. I wonder if actually, if you fell from too great a height and you landed on his head, you would just die due to fall damage. Do you know how sad that would be? I can totally see that happening to some people. Myself included. Just think, some people do this in their underwear. Well, technically everyone's doing it in their underwear, because Link's always wearing underwear, but you know what I mean. He really wanted to keep that sword, which is funny, because usually at the end of every game he has to put it back in some manner. And usually that means putting it back in Ganon's head, like in Wind Waker. Falling from the sky. If he hit the ground, would there just be a big snake of gloom going throughout Hyrule? Because this guy just seems to be made out of gloom. Like, you know how most people are like 70 to 80% water? Like, he's just 70 to 80% gloom. Now, is this just scattering more gloom everywhere? Just asking, because there's not really a way you can clean the gunk up. So is this going to lead to Breath of the Wild 3 and just cause a bigger problem when all the gloom is seeping into the earth and we have more sentient trees chasing us? Beautiful. I think it was funny that one of the Yiga members like, we're even going to disguise ourselves as tree and try to get the drop on the tree. We're going to try to disguise ourselves as trees to get the drop on Link. Like... The Master Sword held up really well. Honestly, I'm pleasantly surprised because a lot of people were complaining about it, but I can't really complain about it. It did exactly what I expected it to. Or exactly what I hoped for it to do. I was expecting it to fizzle out the way people were talking about it, but it did a masterful job. No more shirt, no more hoodie. Okay. She looks so soft. Why are my neighbors being weird? Yes, it's only like 8:30, but why are they being weird? I know technically Rauru gave his arm when he was still alive and then gave it to Link. Like, that was the hand that was holding Ganondorf down, right? But he still has his hand here? Like, I don't know. I think it would have been more interesting if he just didn't have his arm, just kind of to drive the point home that you kind of have his arm. Are they different lengths? I never actually noticed, but... Zelda's back. She probably has no idea. It's probably all felt like a dream to her, but like, just, I can't imagine her just looking down on Hyrule for like 1,000+ years and being like, this place is a dumpster fire. It'd been funnier though. I bet it went through their minds instead to give Rauru Link's arm. They didn't wait for Minero. I was gonna say with the glide suit help, but I actually only have like one piece of that, so. Getting closer. A, I don't know the buttons. It said hold. It's weird looking in the background and just seeing all the other places that we've been. I hope that's one of the deeper pools. Is this the original pool that he actually fell into when he first came back down to Hyrule? It looks a lot like it, actually. And I know there's gloom hands in this area, so this might not be the best place to bring her to. Also, I just love how the media is like, if you fall straight into water, you'll be fine. Like, it can be a pretty rough landing. So do all the bad guys just instantly vanish, or do we have to wipe them out one more time? Because I'm pretty sure the blood moons are gone now, right? I feel like there's some nerd out there who probably calculated how many of each enemy there are and tried to kill them all before a blood moon.
How are you?
Has he grown? He actually looks to be taller than he did in Breath of the Wild.
I was...
Yeah, she also still has the stone on her. I never realized that. I've seen the scene a few times, but she's still interesting. Oh, it's Fee.
I reached you.
Yeah. Mostly due to your good planning, but you know.
He's gone. The demon.
Don't say his name. He'll show up again when we don't want him to.
Right?
He's gonna come knocking on our door trying to sell us Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, Link, you really did it.
Well, you did most of that work too, may I reiterate.
How am I...
Are you gonna be able to stand? Are you okay? You haven't actually used two legs in a long time.
I had been sleeping all this time.
Now I wonder, like, it's probably a different, like, a hypersleep, but I wonder if she's going to be like, I'm so charged right now, I could just not sleep for like 2 weeks. Or if she's just gonna immediately pass out as soon as she sees a bed and not wake up for 2 weeks. I just realized I didn't have all of my Zonai batteries, but you really didn't need any Zonai stuff at all during the final battle. I mean, my cart shield broke, so that shows you how far that went.
I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened.
Oh, she's finally smiling.
I'm home.
Are her eyes a different color too? Because I feel like they were more greenish in the other game, but now they're like a teal. I kind of like the teal, but... Yay! Now, shouldn't this one technically have been checked off when we pulled the Master Sword? And everyone was putting all the puzzle pieces together, and like, oh, huh. I think the geese are back. So, if any of you don't know, there's a gaggle of geese that sometimes shows up in the parking lot of my apartment complex. And this is the earliest I think I've heard them. They're usually only out at like 2 in the morning. So when I'm coming home from work, sometimes they're there. And I know geese can be aggressive, so I try not to offer them food. I don't think I have. Because I know they're just going to want more. And these geese are like 75% of my height. So I know there's, what's it called? There's a cutscene after this. So if you guys want to stay for that, you're more than welcome to. I'm just going to ramble a bit, talk about the game. So, Tears of the Kingdom. I liked the story a lot better than Breath of the Wild. I can see why some people definitely prefer Breath of the Wild. I honestly think I like Tears of the Kingdom better. At least maybe I'm just riding off the hype of it right now, but if you ask me again, I might change my mind, but yeah. So Breath of the Wild was definitely fun, but I think there was just so much more to explore. Like, granted, there wasn't a ton in the depths. Most of it was just goo and gloom. And then the sky didn't have that much to offer. But after you put all of that together, and there was somewhat of a mystery. I'm pretty sure, like, some people, like, I figured out, like, the Light Dragon pretty much after seeing, like, when you dive down the initial jump. I kind of put 2 and 2 together. But there was a lot of mystery. I really liked all the characters. We got to build on more of the characters that we knew, like Tulin and Riju and Yunobo and Sidon. So that was cool. I do wish, like, I know they made the game this way so people who hadn't played Breath of the Wild could still enjoy it. But besides the masks that you can find and some of the ones that the sages wear, I wish they had referenced the champions a little bit more. Like, at least maybe put, like, a statue of them somewhere. Because they just moved the statue of Mipha to a different location. So I think that would have been nice to be able to move them, or give them a statue or something. Or, like the tombstone that was, like, under the castle basement, explaining why the castle was there. Like, something like that for them. Or just, I don't know, just something to commemorate them. Also, a more straightforward explanation. Look at the glowing eyes. I love it. Oh my gosh, I am so sweaty. I don't usually sweat this much. This is disgusting. Usually my face just gets really damp and my hands get kind of clammy and it makes me feel like I'm a gecko and can climb up walls. But, ugh, this doesn't feel good. What was I saying? But, yeah, so some kind of commemorations for the champions, something to explain more about where all the Sheikah technology went, like the Sheikah Slate, or the shrines, or the divine beasts. Even if it was just like someone, like Robbie just mentions it in passing. I think there is something like that. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head. More explanation, like we did get, like, they played a more important role, like Pura and Robbie did, but we didn't really get an explanation on how they reversed their aging, I guess. I might be getting that confused with Age of Calamity, but let's see. I also just want to know why the Sheikah and Yiga live for so long. Like in Age of Calamity, which may or may not be a canon game, Impa was like 18 to 21. And when we see her in Breath of the Wild, she's well over 100. And then this game, I thought it took place like a month or two in their world right after Breath of the Wild, but it seems like it's been months or even years, like our actual time frame. But either way, Impa is still alive, and I have no problem with that. Impa's always been one of my favorites, but how is she still alive? How is Master Koga still alive? And he looks exactly the same from Age of Calamity, from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. I would like an explanation for that, because they're just humans, though, right? Because they started out... correct me if I'm wrong, but there's the Hyrule royalty, and they hired the Sheikah, or this group of people who had, like, very, like, stealthy abilities, and they dubbed them the Sheikah, and some of them became, like, royal advisors, retainers, researchers, so on and so forth. And they developed the village, but they were just humans, though, right? And then some of them who opposed the king and heard of Ganondorf split off to try to support Ganondorf, and they became the Yiga. But how are they still alive? And especially since some of them look like they're human, like, what was Master Koga's deputy's name? Suga, I think it was, in Age of Calamity. It apparently looks like he started out as just a random NPC and then stumbled into the Yiga clan by accident, and they recruited him. Granted, he's not in Tears of the Kingdom, he's not even mentioned, but, like, how are they still alive? I think it's been years since Breath of the Wild. Sure, there's probably a lot of rebuilding, but you would think setting up at least a decent base would be good. And I'm not talking about the Skyview landing or whatever. Like, that's more of, like, sure, it could be used as a hideout because it was kind of set up for that, but it looks more like a tourist, like, central area. Like, you're passing through, you need directions, or you want to get a brochure of top 10 things you need to do in Castle Town, which is probably avoid the Gloom Hands and go look for the Koroks. Yeah, so, what's it called? So I definitely see there's some aspects to Tears of the Kingdom that parts of it were pretty easy and parts of it were pretty hard. But I think, and the controls are pretty similar between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but I think Tears of the Kingdom was a little harder because a lot of people were pointing that out, like Calamity Ganon, which was made to be easier so crazy people could go straight from the Shrine of Resurrection to beat Ganon down with a spoon, but I still feel like if you geared up the right way, you could pick up enough materials just to go straight from the Skyview Islands all the way to Ganon. I'm pretty sure some people have done that. But the final boss was it wasn't hard to, like, a frustrating degree. I think if it was a little harder, that would have been better, but I also know that Zelda is more of a kid-friendly series, and it's not meant to be, like, hardcore, like, Dark Souls level of hard. I think they balanced that out pretty well by putting in, like, upping the Lionels and adding, like, the Gloom Hands. I think Phantom Ganon could have been a little harder for those ones. The Gleeoks. Glad those were back. Cause those were something. Having some other things like likes back were nice. Having, like, bomb flowers back. I really wish there had been some kind of DLC. I'm not really sure what it would be because most Zelda games, especially after, like, Wind Waker, offers you a chance to go back and go fight all the bosses again. But you can do that in the depths here, but there's no, like, 80 floors of terror like in the beginning, middle, and master trials. Or in Twilight Princess, or even again in Wind Waker. I think that would have been interesting. So something like that. The pony points. Apparently there's like 50 of them. I'm not asking for the Master Cycle, which I think would have been a nice little Easter egg somewhere. But I would have liked to have some way to call your horse wherever you are, because there are so many times when I just don't want to walk. Maybe this was just their point to try to get us to build things, but my horse was on the other side of the map, and I could not, there was no way I could reach that, so I would have to teleport, pin this spot I'm at, go to a different stable, get a different horse, and then come back to that spot if I needed to keep going. And then I would usually end up just ditching my horse again like 10 minutes later. I think right now those are the only things that come to the top of my head right now. I am curious, some people brought this up, like, where is Cass? There's just a handful of people just missing. How did they get everyone up here?
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky.
You do have a fair point.
Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
Whoa. I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is.
Well, I'm glad none of them are afraid of heights. Would it be ironic if Tulin was afraid of heights?
All along?
Yes, although I don't really remember.
Where's this water coming from?
I never thought I would actually stand here again.
Is there like a magic thing that draws water out of the air and makes it into a waterfall?
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
Well, I mean, they're spirits, so I don't know how much they could have really done.
Now it seems it is my time.
Minoru!
You would think, since she's able to, like, hold her spirit, she would be able... Well, I guess she was technically in the Purapad, but you'd think she'd be able to channel her energy and walk between worlds. That's such a strange thing to discover, that you can, like, separate your soul from your body. Like, imagine her playing around as, like, a kid, and the way she figured her power out, she, like, fell out of a tree and, like... They thought she just knocked the wind out of her or something, but she was actually able to, like, just move her spirit around, and it's like, oh, I thought my sister was dead.
Those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and...
Oh.
I just realized I don't think Riju has eyebrows. I think she just has the makeup. Also, we never know if the sages crossed over. Like, their cutscenes kind of depicted that, but there's not, like, I don't think...
Raru and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru!
And I'll let them know just how much you care.
So I know a lot of people are very confused about this in the Zelda timeline, but here's my wild tangent that may or may not have any weight to it. So in Skyward Sword, when the Demon King attacked, they put all the humans on a piece of land and rose them into the sky. I don't know why the humans got the special treatment, but what if at certain points, like, the human population became so big and they separated? And that's why Skyloft is so small, and, like, the other people became the Zonai, and then Link and Zelda descended and then started Hyrule. Like, I don't know. I think this is just nonsense. I'm gonna stop. That probably doesn't have any weight to it. I'm just gonna stop talking.
King Rara, Queen Sonia, Minoru. The ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal.
Now, I know, technically Impa was Zelda's guard,
Now,
and she also
and for
has
all
Link,
time.
but Purah doesn't really seem to be willing to, like, take in that role. She seems to be more of a researcher kind of
My
person.
friends,
So I
with
wonder
all
if,
your
like,
strength,
Joshua, the younger one, who's interested in studying the depths, if she's gonna continue pursuing that, or if she'll become, like, Zelda's next guard. Now, are all these islands going to stay floating around, or are they gonna disappear back to where they came from? Or are they gonna start falling to the ground, which would be awful? That would probably cause more destruction than Ganon. Alright. So that took about 2 hours. I thought it'd be a little shorter, but I appreciate, like, the three of you for writing it out. Continue. If I start a new game, would I technically have to start everything over again? Or would I be able to have 2 files? Oh well. So, I think that's going to be it. I don't know if I'm going to keep streaming this, like, fight all of the Lionels, or find all of the Gloom Hands, or, like, touch every Korok or something. I don't know. Hey, my horse is still there. I don't know. If that's something you guys want to see, I'd be down for that. Might take a break. Might do some Hyrule Warriors. I don't know. I have a lot of stuff coming up, but if you guys are, like, bent on something, would be willing to try. But until then, I just want to thank you guys so much for joining me, especially for, like, the 1 or 2 people that always were here. So, what's that circle? I don't know. Oh, it's raining still. Stellar. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.